identification, sir?
I don't have ID on me.
Okay, if you don't have any identification, I got to take you into custody then.
For what?
For identification purposes. If I decide to write you a ticket.
For what are you going to write me a ticket for?
Disorderly conduct.
For swearing, and he swore too? He's
Yes.
calling me titty?
I didn't say he wasn't going to get arrested, but I'm sorry, sir, what's your first name again?
My first name was Phil.
Is it Philip?
Phil, uh-huh.
Just P-H-I-L?
They say filming in public is legal until a cop says otherwise. This incident unfolded in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, during a peaceful First Amendment audit at a local post office. But what started as narration about postal trucks turned into a heated clash over identification. The man behind the camera is from News Now, California, a well-known civil rights auditor who's helped expose how police handle citizen rights. But this time, the officer says he's being arrested for swearing. Will he show his ID or stand his ground? Subscribe to News Now, California, the original channel that captured this intense moment. The link is in the description. Let them know I sent you. Because after watching this, you're going to have an opinion. A strong one.
What's that?
Why are you recording all the cameras? Why are you recording the building?
Hey, buddy, you're walking up to me asking me why I'm recording, and now you're blocking my camera.
Yeah,
Please
you're right, and I'm on public property.
So am I. But don't impede what I'm doing. I'm making a living. Don't block my camera, please.
Okay.
Just leave me alone.
Why are you recording a public facility? Are you a terrorist? Are you plotting something? My name is Eric Turner, and I'm about to report you if you don't answer my question.
The man says, "I'll break your camera." That's no longer free speech. It may qualify as criminal threat or menacing, depending on state laws.
Yeah, I'm on a public sidewalk, fool. Eric Turner.
Yeah.
Eric Turner threatening me.
Well, he's wearing a blaze orange shirt, John Deere baseball cap. He's got glasses, black glasses. He's got khaki outdoor Columbia pants on.
Hey, don't forget, Eric Turner, you told me that you were going to break my camera and for me to follow you. Tell him you were making threats while I'm on a public sidewalk, man. Tell him that. Tell him you were going to threatened to break my camera, man. Hey, get out of my personal space, dude.
Police are on the way.
Like I give a shit.
I know you don't. You're a tough guy.
Yeah, you're the tough guy, man, threatening to break my camera, dude.
I didn't say, dude. Why are you recording me? Why are you recording the building? Why were you recording all of the vans, all the delivery vehicles?
Because I'm on a public sidewalk and I can. Right? And why did you come out to threaten to break my camera?
I didn't come out to break your camera.
That's what you said. That's what you said. I'm going to break your camera.
Trust me, I know the law very well.
You're a fucking idiot, dude.
Ooh, now you continue to harass me.
Yeah, I'm harassing you. You're a baby, dude. Change your diaper.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got a tit I can suck on?
Yeah, here's my camera, dude. You're going to break it. Break it right now. You punk.
Titty sucker?
Oh, aren't you the big guy? Aren't you the big guy walking with your back to me and calling me?
Calling someone a fool or worse is crude, but unless it incites violence or causes a public disturbance, it remains protected speech under Supreme Court rulings like Cohen v. California, 1971.
You titty sucker. You're a loser, man. Remember that. Remember when you put your head on your pillow tonight, that you're a loser. I'm harassing you. Yeah, it's not illegal, man. Don't come out and threaten to break my camera when I'm doing a narration of a post office, stupid. This guy's a complete fucking dumbass. Now this guy's telling him I'm still following him. This is how far away I was from the individual when the female officer pulls up and goes to talk to him and then walks down the street to talk to me to tell me that I'm too close to them while she's having a private conversation. This is now the part of the video where the
Recording police interactions is not only legal, it's vital. Glick v. Kniff, 2011, confirmed your right to record public officials performing public duties.
Officer McCarthy is going to review my video and what happened. This is where it starts. Then I shut it off. I had to close the video off because I had to rewind it so he could watch it. Then the video comes back on and you're going to hear his discussion with me about what he saw. Okay, first of all, have patience with me. I'm not a technical guy, but I'm going to get it.
Well, you're probably more advanced at that than I am.
Well, you're taller. You might have more brain power, so hang on.
He comes out of the building, you got your camera pointed, he walks up to your camera, your camera's not pointed at him because you have it out. He puts his hand up.
Right.
You guys have some conversation. He asks why you're recording. You reply.
No, you got the time frame, but the time frame didn't go that way. But if you want it to go this way, I'll explain. When he asked me why I'm doing it, why are you recording all of these? I said because I can.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So then you guys have your conversation. So then you guys get into a little bit of back and forth. He gets on the phone. He's calling the police.
No. You're not, Officer.
I'm not.
First, let me introduce myself. My name's Phil. You're
Phil.
getting the time frame messed up.
I'm not trying to get the exact time frame.
Well,
I'm
but
just
it's
trying to get a general thing.
Well,
He
but
comes
it's
out of the post
but it's
office.
important you get the time frame because then it doesn't make sense of how you're explaining it to me. He came out, and after that, he came out, and then whatever the conversation was, he threatened to break my camera. Then he called.
This is the part I want to get to, okay? So he's on the phone, or before he gets on the phone, he's standing there. He says he's going to report you, okay? The issue that I'm starting to have with it is I don't have a problem with you out here on a public sidewalk recording whatever you want to record, okay? It seems you took offense when he came out and questioned you on that, okay? And you explained what you were doing. Then it all kind of snowballed.
No. I took offense, not when he came out. I took offense when he came out and asked me why I'm filming all the buildings here, and then he puts his hand in front of my camera.
He put his hand up like this to block his face. He's blocking him.
That's what I
He
took.
didn't grab your camera. He
right.
put his hand up.
That's what I took offense to.
Okay.
He's coming out to stir up shit for no. He didn't even have to engage me.
No,
he didn't have to talk
didn't.
to me.
But the problem, or the issue that we're having here now is this, both of you guys acted in the wrong. I'm going to tell you that right now.
How was I in the wrong?
Well, because you told me initially before I started watching that video that all you called him was a fool. You called him, you yelled at him down the street, you called him a fucking idiot.
Right.
You called him a fool.
Right.
He's disengaging twice. Once he walked that way.
No.
Once he walked that way.
I'm following him so
and
he
you're-
doesn't take off in a
and
car.
you're following him.
Yeah.
And then you continue to yell at him.
Yep. I don't want him to leave.
Okay.
So you're twisting it.
No, I'm doing exactly what the video showed. It showed you following him down the street, calling him a fucking idiot, telling him about going home to think about that when he's sleeping on his pillow.
Right.
Calling him a fool.
Is that illegal?
You're creating part of this disturbance.
Did I do
Yes.
anything illegal?
Yes, you did something wrong here today.
What?
By yelling down the street, calling him a fucking fool,
Right.
calling him an idiot,
It's freedom of
following.
speech. He didn't find it offensive. No
Did
kids
you
are
ask him
around
if
here.
did you ask him if he found it offensive?
I don't have to. I don't
Okay.
have to ask anybody if something's offensive to them. He didn't find it offensive. There's no kids around here. I have a perfect legal
Okay, well,
right to do it.
let me explain
And
to you how
I
this.
followed him.
Let me explain to you how this will work. Let me talk now, okay?
Yeah, you're not going
If
to do
I-
anything.
If I go over there and I ask him and I say, "Were you offended by him calling you a fucking idiot?" and he says yes, you can be cited.
For what?
Disorderly conduct.
You're not asking me if I was offended. Was I offended, Officer McCarthy, by him calling me a titty sucker? Why aren't you asking me that question? You're gonna do that?
I didn't say I was. What I'm trying to impress upon you here is you're out here doing a thing you can do. I do not have a problem with that. You're on the sidewalk, you're filming the post office, you're filming City Hall. Awesome, I love your reason for doing it. This guy comes out here, questions you about your camera, and then from that point on, both of you guys did wrong things, okay? He did not say, or he should not have said he was gonna break your camera, but he's standing there and you keep filming him. Why didn't you walk away?
Why should I walk away?
I'm asking you, why didn't you?
I don't have to.
Okay, so you feel you didn't have to.
Right, I don't
Okay.
have to. I'm doing a protected legal activity.
Why
He
did you
should have
feel-
just left me alone.
Why did, well, okay, to your point there, he walked over there so far as he walked down the other side of the building, correct? I watched the film as he went down the other side of the building.
Right.
What did you do?
I filmed him so he doesn't get in his car and take off after
Okay.
he threatens me.
So then he walks this way and
Right.
he walks up here. And what did you do?
Same thing. I don't want him
You
taking
followed
him
him.
up. I didn't run from the cops.
What else did you do?
I didn't run from the cops.
What else did you
Hey,
do?
You're talking about disorderly. He's calling me a titty sucker. Did you hear that?
What else did you do? I'm not worried about him right now. I'm talking to you.
'Cause
I'm
you're
going to talk to
twisting
him.
it.
I am not twisting it.
Yeah.
I'm repeating back exactly what you said on that
I can see where it's
camera.
going to go, Officer McCarthy.
What I'm trying to tell you is you're taking offense to him
Threatening
making
me.
contact with you out here.
Threatening to break my camera.
When you put your camera up there, he said, I will break that thing. He did say that. I'm not denying that. What I'm telling you, because I'm talking to you right now,
Right.
is when he's walking away, you're yelling at him, calling him a fucking idiot,
Right.
a fool.
Right? Which he is.
Okay? That's fine, that's your opinion, but when you're out here screaming it at him, what do you think's gonna happen?
Hey, we're still here. I didn't run from the cops.
Neither did he. He's still standing over there talking to the other officer.
Yeah, well, so what are you going to do now?
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna go talk to the other officer, see what she had to say about him and what he has to say, and either you're both gonna be told to go about your own business today, or you both might get a ticket
For what?
for disorderly conduct, for creating a disturbance out here on the sidewalk in front of the post office.
So I created the disturbance. He threatened, let me back up.
No.
He threatened to break my camera. Then he's taunting me, say, follow me, follow me. What is that? What
I
is
don't
that?
know.
You don't know?
That's not calling him a fucking idiot, is it?
Oh, so I'm the bad guy by swearing at him.
I didn't say you were the bad guy. I said
No, I know you're not saying it, but you're saying it in a different way.
Initially, you were in the right. Here's what I'm trying to tell you. Initially, you're in the right. You can be out here doing whatever you want to do, okay? He came out and questioned you about your camera. You took offense to that. You both reacted inappropriately.
I didn't take offense when he questioned about my camera. I keep telling you that. I took offense when he came out, number one, and he
I
asked me
understand
if I'm a
that.
terrorist, and then
I
he
understand
blocks
that.
this, and then he threatens me.
Okay.
Those three
And then
things,
at that
that's what
point-
I took offense
And then
to.
at that point, if you're worried about him getting away or you're worried about him doing something, you have your phone, you call the police.
Oh, yeah, and then what do I report? What do I report? I don't have a license number.
You didn't do that.
I didn't
You
have to.
continued to follow this man up and down the sidewalk and swear at him.
How many times did I swear?
You called him a fucking idiot.
Yeah, okay. Is that
And
illegal?
then you called him an idiot.
Right.
Then you called him a fool.
Right.
So I'm
And
just
he's
saying.
calling me a titty sucker.
Exactly.
So?
So this is what it is. It's either you're both going to be in trouble or you're both not going to be in trouble.
That's how you're going to handle it.
That's exactly how I'm going to handle it.
So he's making a physical threat, then taunting me, and now you're talking about me swearing.
Well, you're standing there. He's standing there.
You know what? This is going nowhere.
That's fine.
You can take off, man.
No, I'm not going to be taken off because we have some business that we have to deal with here, okay? So why don't you come back over here?
This is ridiculous. The guy's
I'm going to need your identification.
In non-stop and identify states like Wisconsin, unless you're suspected of a crime, you do not have to provide ID.
Sir.
I don't have ID on me.
Okay, if you don't have any identification, I got to take you into custody then
For what?
for identification purposes. If I decide to write you a ticket,
For what are you going to write me a ticket
disorderly conduct.
for swearing? And he swore too? He's
Yes.
calling me titty?
I didn't say he wasn't going to get arrested, but I'm saying you're both probably going to get arrested because your video will be your own evidence against you, sir. Come on over
That's
here.
where you want to take it?
Sir, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. I'm going to do what I can not to arrest you
Okay.
guys. I'm going to go talk to him.
Okay.
You guys are both wrong here,
Okay.
okay? Whether you want to admit it or not, you're out here doing your thing. I don't have a problem with that. You can record anything you want, okay? You took offense to him contacting you about your camera, okay? That's where it started. And then your reaction to him, you guys both start calling each other names, okay? And then you put your camera up on him again and he says, I'm going to break that camera. Saying, if you put it in my face again, I'm going to break that camera,
Well, I didn't
okay?
put the camera up on him again, but go ahead.
Well, you're within this, at least this close to him.
No.
Okay, that's what it looks like on the camera.
No, dude. Listen, I'm not getting in anybody's personal
That's
space.
fine.
He came up to me. I
Yes.
made sure we weren't in
But
personal space. I backed up.
here's
But I hear
what
you.
I'm trying to tell you
I hear
is,
you. I hear you.
had you just walked to your end of the sidewalk, called us, or just walked and let him leave. Avoid the problem. You did not do that. You continued to engage him, swearing at him, calling him names. He called you names. So I know you're upset that he called you a titty sucker and he confronted you for your camera, but that does not give you the right or the authority to start calling him a fucking idiot and a fool and following him up and down the street.
So let me ask you this also. He's calling up the report that I was harassing him. That wasn't true. I wasn't harassing him. He was harassing me.
You guys were harassing each other.
Okay.
You guys are both,
That's
what I'm trying to tell you, you guys are both in the wrong here. Whether you agree with me or not,
Okay.
when I watched the video, I talked to you, and I'm sure when I talked to him, that's what it looks like. Neither one of you two were the bigger man and just left. Okay, you guys both stayed in this. Like I told you before, when we were walking up the sidewalk, I'm walking with you to come see the video, and you had to yell back at him, tell him, you're not going anywhere, buddy. You know, I don't need that. You don't need to yell at him.
I stopped.
I told him he was staying here, okay? I don't need you to tell him that, okay? So what I'd like you to do is wait here for me for a minute, okay?
All right.
And then you really need to find your ID, because if I do decide to arrest you, you're gonna have to come with me. I'm not joking on that, okay?
Well, I know you're not joking. I don't have an ID though on me. So
Okay.
hopefully you won't have to arrest me, but go take
I'm trying not to.
Take
Let
care
me
of what
talk
you
to
gotta
him,
do.
okay?
Swearing alone, without violence, threat, or disruption, cannot be criminalized under the First Amendment, per Terminelio v. Chicago, 1949.
Hands and suck off each other.
I'm sorry, sir, what's your first name again?
My first name is Phil.
Is it Philip?
Phil. Uh-huh.
Just P-H-I-L? Phil, what's your middle initial?
Oh, I'm not going to give my last name.
Okay.
I haven't committed a crime. I
All
just
right.
want to be on
Well,
my
Phil,
way.
I'm trying to get you on your way, and you're involved in a disturbance here, and I'm trying not to arrest you. But if you are going to be uncooperative with me,
I'm trying to be
I am going to
cooperative.
arrest you,
I
okay?
am cooperative.
So if you want to turn your camera off then, because I'm going to be placing you into custody for disorderly conduct.
For disorderly
I have to
conduct?
take you down to the Sheboygan Police Department and fingerprint and photograph you because you're refusing to identify yourself.
So if I identify you're not going to arrest me? Is that what you're saying?
No, at this point I'm going to arrest you because I'm done playing games with you, Phil.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right. Well, at disorderly conduct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Any other questions before you turn your camera off?
No, I just feel it's unfair if he can threaten me and
Okay.
he can call me
Well,
a
he didn't
titty
exactly
suck.
threaten you.
He threatened to break my camera. He taunted me, come over here, come
And
over
then
here.
you called him a fucking idiot and a fool.
Right, well,
and
he
you
called
chased
me
him
a
and-
titty sucker. I didn't chase
exactly.
him. I
And
didn't want
gave
him to
Phil-
leave.
and
I didn't want him
I gave you guys
to...
both the opportunity.
To what?
I was going to talk to you guys, tell you guys to go your own way.
Right, and what happened?
I need to identify you. You don't want to be
I
identified.
just said right now to you, if I identify,
Yeah,
you won't arrest
I asked
me.
You that. I asked you that before. You
But
told
it
me
wa-
you didn't have any ID.
I don't.
It's my turn to talk now.
Okay, go ahead, go
You
ahead.
keep telling me that you don't have ID.
I don't, but I can identify if you're not going to arrest me. But
No, because I'm not going to play that game with you anymore. You can identify me after I arrest you. So please turn your camera off.
Wow, okay.
This officer will hold it.
Okay, hang on. Let me turn it off.
What happened today wasn't just about a camera. It was about control, compliance, and the cost of not knowing your rights. In the land of the free, you don't need permission to stand your ground. You have the right to remain silent, but you also have the right to speak, loudly, legally, clearly. This is ID Refusal Pro, where civil liberty isn't a suggestion, it's your strongest weapon. If you've ever been illegally asked for ID or silenced for filming, tell us below. Like, comment, and subscribe, not because we asked, but because the next time they ask you for ID, you'll know exactly what to say.